feel like social media shoves so much content in my face all day that it is so meaningless and so exhausting. I don't even get a choice in what I want to watch anymore. It just gets shoved at me through an algorithm and a For You page, and it's like, here, I feed you. I just want to feel good about the content that I consume. And I feel like the last time I had real intention and excitement behind watching content was when I was using physical media. So here's my idea. For the next week, I am going to go back to using physical media just to see if that will make me more conscious about the things that I consume. But as a rule, anything that I collect this week, I'm gonna need a real reason and intention behind why I'm adding it to the things I own. And I could order all this stuff from Amazon, but wouldn't it be so much more fun to just go out and support the last bastions of physical media in Boston? I would love to explore some of these niche indie record shops and DVD shops that have been on my bucket list in Boston for years, and this is the perfect reason to go. Okay, this is literally more just an excuse to show off my outfit because I bought this new sweater. But I feel like this is the perfect outfit to go physical media hunting with. First of all, I just feel like my outfit is super 80s coded. Look, it even has a Cookie Monster on it, which is literally physical media incarnate. And then obviously, I'm wearing Docs. Okay, time to go. Yalla, kaza. Let's go. My first reason for collecting physical media again is to preserve art and ideas. Director Christopher Nolan made headlines last year when he called streaming services dangerous for filmmakers, arguing that if movies only exist in the streaming version, they can get taken down, and we have no control over when or if they'll reappear. Being at the mercy of Netflix to finally show my favorite niche films like Amélie made me realize that I don't want to lose ownership over movies that I love. So today, my goal is to physically collect at least one of my favorite 25 films that I so lovingly put together on my Letterboxd. I'm specifically looking for The Grand Budapest Hotel, Amélie, The Pursuit of Happiness, and Dead Poets Society. Those are like my all-time 4. So let's see if I find, but I'd be happy to find like any of the 23. I found the DVDs. They're like all over here, just like a whole ton of them. I'm not like actually seeing the ones that I want, but there are so many that they're probably hiding. I'm just gonna give it a good couple of minutes and comb through this. Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it different. Oh my god, I found Enchanted! Yes! This is on my list. Okay, not on my list, but I love Baby Driver. It's so good. It's so good. But while I did find something, Planet Records didn't really have that many movies for my list, so I decided to check out Goodwill just to see if I could find one more movie for my top 25. I'm in Goodwill. They used to have such a nice, like, whole shelf with, like, videos, and then they moved it to the back of the store, hodgepodge like this, and that is just so sad. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh my god, they have Downton Abbey. Yo. They have the entire season 1 of Downton Abbey. I love Downton Abbey. And Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god. My mom got rid of all of our VHSs. We had so many. It has like a specific smell. Oh my god. Walt Disney Home Video. Okay. I am back from the video store. Oh my god, I haven't gone shopping for DVDs in over 10 years. Like when Blockbuster closed and then my friends made like a mad dash to go to Blockbuster and get like the last remnants of whatever was left. Need to show you guys what I got. Okay, first I'll show you what I got from Planet Records. The first one I got was Baby Driver. I love this movie. It is on my films to watch if you want to learn about cinematography list on Letterboxd. This was a phenomenal film, and like they teach you about like the opening shot of this in film school, just like the continuous dancing camera around Ansel Elgort. Then I got a really good quality DVD of Enchanted. I love this movie. We actually watched it on my bat mitzvah when I was 12 with all my friends. These, by the way, were about like $5 each. And then the ones that I got from Goodwill, I got the first season of Downton Abbey because I love that TV show. I literally watched every single season twice. And then I got Tarzan. It's one of my favorite Disney movies because it's about this misfit that doesn't necessarily fit in, and then he grows into his own person and really into understanding that he is a human being, and I really just always resonated with Tarzan. Also, Phil Collins. I literally listened to this soundtrack unironically, like almost daily. And then last, I got Dirty Dancing, which is on my list of strong, unique characters in films on Letterboxd. Now that I own these though, I actually have a really good idea. Like, I kind of want to do like a movie night.
Hello, Bacheva.
Hello, Tova. Would you be open to having a movie night with me tonight?
Yes.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I needed this.
Because I'm psychic. There's just one catch though. They have to be from the bunch of DVDs I just bought from Planet Records.
Okay.
Do you even own a DVD player?
Bring it over. Bring it over. We'll make it happen.
Amazing.
I have everything you need for a movie night here. Don't you worry. I've been waiting for this. Okay, can't wait.
Can't wait. Bye bye.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Here are the DVDs. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are spreading them out. We got.
Oh my gosh. Well, I never saw this one.
Expert timing.
I think this part
What?
is coming back to me.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Is it really?
We had a DVD player in our kitchen, I'm pretty sure.
Woo, 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 that was satisfying.
And there's something very satisfying about getting it locked and loaded.
Oh my god, wait. Hear the click, hear the click. Oh my god, it's like ASMR. See, you can't do that with Netflix. But watching this movie with Tova reminded me of the next reason I was so eager to continue this physical media adventure: to foster a connection with those you love. I've always done this best through music. Growing up, my dad and I would spend hours in the car listening to his favorite classical Italian singer, Andrea Bocelli, whose music I grew to love just as much as my dad. It didn't even matter what our relationship looked like, all would be forgotten once we'd put on a track from Andrea Bocelli. But when my dad passed away, a lot of his things got misplaced, and I could never find the album we'd always listened to. For years, I'd think about that album and what it meant to me, until I finally decided that it was time to get a replacement.
Good Taste Records. Good Taste Records. Village Vinyl, may I help you?
Hi, do you have anything by Andrea Bocelli? Andrea Bocelli.
Andrea Bocelli?
Bocelli, yeah, it's like classical Italian. I know it's so specific.
We don't have that, sorry. No, I don't have any at the moment.
Oh, okay, no worries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for checking.
No problem. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. 하나님, 진짜요. As a last-ditch attempt, I'm gonna go to Looney Tunes, which is literally the coolest record store. It's like, you only bring cash. It's like tons of records all over the place. It's just like such a cool place to go. I'm gonna go there and browse and see what they have. Maybe they might have Andrea Bocelli. If they don't, I'm just gonna order it from Amazon because we can't always use stores because it's 2025. But we're gonna go to Looney Tunes and see what they have. But they're closed today, so we're gonna go tomorrow. Okay, this place always feels like a jungle, and I had absolutely no idea where to start. However, Pat, the owner, was more than happy to help me find this elusive Andrea Bocelli CD, so together we started digging. Reminds me of Brat. As I searched, Pat would take all the interesting records I found and pop them into the record player, telling me their histories. Ooh, I like it. I like it too. I learned so much about Duke Ellington and the Boswell sisters, so even as the CD I wanted remained hidden, the whole search felt like a musical adventure. I do just have one question for you, Pat. Why in an age of digital media would you choose to run a physical media shop?
For a number of reasons, listening to music in an analog format is the sexiest thing you can do. You actually end up owning something as opposed to owning nothing. You have an artifact of the era often in your hand, a piece of history as opposed to a piece of like, where'd it go? Also, it sounds better.
Because I've never actually listened to a vinyl record, funny enough. I collect them.
Get out!
I know, I'm sorry.
Well, I'll put one on before you go.
Okay.
And you will be bedazzled at how good they sound.
So, in the end, I could not find this Andrea Bocelli CD anywhere in Boston. I couldn't leave Looney Tunes though without picking up the Cranberries, specifically the one that has Zombie on it. However, I did order the album from Amazon. And oh my God, holding this in my hands brings me back to being a child. I am in my dad's car and the windows are down and it's a perfect California day. And we're listening to this CD track. And it just reminds me of the early 2000s, like holding it in my hands. I didn't think that it would have such an effect on me, but it does. We are gonna go play this and I'm just gonna listen to it in my room and dance around and connect to my father. Andrea's music is, I think, copyrighted, so I probably won't be able to share it with you. But whatever song I pick, just to overlay this montage that's coming, just know that it is a song that I love and that I would want to own on a CD. All right, let's do this thing. It's spinning.
We sat and made a list of all the things that we had. Down the backs of tabletops, ticket stubs in your diaries. I read them all one day when loneliness came and you were away. Oh, they told me nothing new, but I love to read the words you use. These are the things we lost, in the fire, fire, fire. These are the things we lost, in the fire, fire, fire.
Oh, but what did you do to me? What did you do to me? Connecting with my dad like this reminded me of how powerful memories and proof of life can be. Recently, my mom and my sister had to evacuate my home in LA due to the fires. Thankfully, it was only for one night and no one was hurt. But that whole time I couldn't stop calling my mom. I actually honestly drove her crazy. Like, did you take my baby pictures? Photos of us as a family? Photos of Abba when he was young? Faced with the possible loss of all my memories, I suddenly realized how precious physical photos were to me. This whole time, like ever since I got a smartphone 9 years ago, I've been locking all of my memories in this little culprit of a phone, and I want to set my memories free. My actual memories.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun digs its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same, rises the moon.
My friend Tina and me, like a month or two into my first semester of college. And then this is me and my friend Barbara when we graduated BU. We didn't have a graduation and we like graduated like early 2021. We like specifically wanted to have a photo with like the masks to commemorate this time period. As I reconnected with my paper memories, I suddenly realized that my friends might enjoy this experience just as much as I was. So I decided to take this adventure one last step further.
I want to give you something. Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's just something small.
This is so cute. No way.
Yeah.
This was like the best by mistake costume duo of all time.
I know.
And this one.
From
I love it. This is so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love this. You printed pictures. Like, this is a lost art form.
I know.
It feels so good.
I know.
Why don't we stop doing this for people? Why?
This adventure taught me that it wasn't physical media that was important, but the intention we give to everything we do. The art we consume could be such a powerful tool for human connection. We just need to remember to look up once in a while. I just used the word upload to talk about uploading it onto this album. That's so sad.